getting this. Alright, so... right, the Majing. How do I even get this one? Like, honestly, if anyone knows how to get the Majing cultivation method, please let me know. Because I would kind of like to get that. Fist weapon. I think I got all that I want for that. Silence should have everything good. What does this one have again? The Kasaya and Killa. I want to know what exactly that they do before I do anything. Well, we'll get better shoes. And maybe like better headgear. I think that should be good enough, I feel like. Maybe. I still have a lot of points left. So we'll just go max on this. We don't really need to go max for the weapon for us. Manual cultivation. I want 6 knacks. Tai Chi. Sword. Tai Chi. I want to get Celestial Yang swordplay. Could go Bodhidharma. But no, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm mostly going to be going with the fist. So we still have a good chunk left. We'll go Clown. We'll go on these two. Zen Subduing. Fort Strength. Golden Belt Cocoon for defense. Elusive Lao. Nope. Okay, elusive then. And then we'll just get more martial points then, I guess. And get one of that. Not enough inheritance points, really? Oh wait. I want meridian points more than martial points. There we go. Okay. Difficulty is hard. Should be good. Alright, confirm. Alright, so if you're brand new to this game, it is a Chinese role-play, turn-based game. I've actually really enjoyed it too, myself, personally. Yes, I do. So, this guy is us. Lost those vagrants. Valley Dragon Slumber is just up ahead. Take a break. Finally. Been nothing but sand since we left the pass. I can finally catch my breath. Seriously. You've been sitting the whole time. You're the one who's complaining. Come on, I hurt my legs. Those vagrants were crazy. I owe you a big favor for saving. Take a appreciation. It's water. Or milk liquor. Another day you hand this on your snatch? Thanks for sharing it. Let me have a sip too. Every time you take a sip, you never stop. I'm good. I better stay sober. Why are you so biased against me? Take it easy. Uncle wouldn't left me out if you and Quay hadn't taken my side. Once we deliver the cargo of safety to Lee City, I'll buy everyone drinks. Place is unsafe, but let's get straight. Don't you go back on your word. Why does he want to go to Lee City? We know who he is, because we played this game many times before. Okay, we just gotta talk to them. Oh, right, I forget I have my mount. There we go. get ahead, and then we get ambushed. Well, not us specifically. Do you want Death Wish? Oh, so it used to be that we could fight or run, but time long game. They get what they deserve. Either way results in us kind of being part of this fight anyway. What? Boom! Quan from Wudong. Forgive me, Mr. Chen. Yes, we know. If only there was a way that we could actually just skip all that, it would be so much better, I feel like. Just get a Tai Chi. Get some venom. He just blows himself and everyone else up. Just what a coward. It's like that we've been unconscious for like a month. How's the poison in that arrow not killed us yet? It's kind of surprising. Now he was a former student of Wudong until everything kind of went all cuckoo crazy. So, how did I have these and how did they not go bad within a month? Like, no, you do not get anything. I mean, he's got a point. Don't accept candy from strangers. That's a #1 rule for kids and everyone else in general. So, it's just like, yeah, he was, just protecting her. Okay, we get that pendant that helps suppress the poison. It's automatically equipped. Strictly speaking, it doesn't really affect poison because there's no poison in the game itself. We get that. We can't fight you, right? Yeah, we won't be able to even get anywhere near you for... Thankfully, we already have all these unlocked anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So we find her crying, monkeys take her sword, blah blah blah. Because I already got an entire playthrough where I actually just talk on everything on this. Oops. Let's go ahead and just equip. 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 And equip. Wait, do I not get the polearm? Or the... Huh? I'm so confused. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Why do I not have a weapon then? What? I'm so confused. Is the Mara one just... Cause yeah, okay, I'm in... What? Huh? Is the Mara thing bugged or something? Or is it a sword? No, I got a Tai Chi. What? I'm so confused. What's going on here? Did I not actually give him the legacy? Okay, well, we'll go back to title and try this again. I swear I selected Mara too, which is really weird that it didn't give me the Mara. Swarm Dragon, Manual, Tai Chi, Pure Yang. Martial Arts, Evergreen. I don't really need that. I feel like muscle changing, Dragon, Zen subduing, elusive. Oh wait, do I have the manual for Tai Chi for this then? Yes. So don't get that. Dragonish Palm Strike. What's Chakra Strike do? Huh. Okay. Here we go. We'll just get all this. Okay, that was weird. It's like they unselected my Mara. So like, where's my legacy? Where the heck is my fist weapons? So now that we got that all actually sorted out, now we can actually get to the actual part of the game. So I'm just going to skip all of this because, you know, we did it already. So hold C to skip. Skip, skip, skippity, skip. 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 Offer advice. Skip. Either way, all of it just turns out to you go and attack them. Oh, I got this. Die. Skip. 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 Okay, there we go. Now the Mara Legacy is actually in effect. Okay, so that's an accessory then. We got class 2. And then we got class 1 weapon. Is that guaranteed to crit? Oh, wow. If we get our crit damage up, this could be really good. Dang. I don't know. Okay. And then Tai Chi diagram boot. And that was the best we could do for headgear. Okay, we'll just have all of this. Okay, there we go. Keep on hitting tab thinking it opens. Okay, got that. Okay, now we can go ahead and actually just get back to what that we were doing. Skip.
Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Yo, I've been considering buying this game for ages now. Would you say it's worth the money?
For Wandering Sword, yes. Especially if you want replayability. This game has insane replayability because there's so many different weapons. You can go and do so many different quests. If you're lazy like me and don't want to actually... Why are you not doing any of the techniques? Oh, right, MP. Like, why are you not doing any of the Mara techniques? I know I got them for the legacy, dude. But yeah, there's so many different ways you can play this game. Like, it's so much better than was originally. And there's like 3 free DLCs. You don't need to pay for any of the DLCs. There are mounts you can pay for, but strictly speaking, you get mounts in game, so you don't need to buy it. You can if you want to help support the game. I believe that they are coming out with a roadmap relatively soon. I don't know exactly when. It would be nice to know like anything new that's going on. But yes, I'd say this game is definitely worth it for just like playing. Because like I have over 30 plus hours in this game. And I'm still discovering new things too. So like there's so many things you can do in this.
Maybe I'll end up snagging it.
Oh, for sure. I wonder if that they got it going on sale. Let's see. They might have it on sale for like Easter time. I wouldn't be surprised. Wandering Sword. Right now it's $24.99. It is not on sale. But you know, like the DLC that they have, which is the mount, or at least like the purchasable DLC. Yeah, it's only about like $4. Deluxe edition, I believe it just comes with the music. But yeah, so game is definitely worth it. Tons of achievements, tons of stuff to do.
Ben said, did you ever play Dave the Diver? That one was dope as fudge.
I have not
Mega
played.
Funny and fun gameplay.
I haven't played Dave the Diver. I did buy it for free on Epic because they were doing the free game of the week. So and it turned out to be Dave the Diver. I've seen people play it. I just have so many other games to play, but it's definitely on my list. I may play it at some point soon. Maybe by like next month? I'd say maybe like next month-ish. Or I can try to do it sooner than that. Like, I won't mind. I mean, like, fishing really isn't my favorite thing to do IRL. But, like, yeah, because I've seen gameplay of Dave the Diver. So, like, it looks actually pretty fun. And with the collection, that kind of tickles my OCD collection thing. Because this game, I almost have everything collected. I've got most... How many achievements do I have in this game? Steam achievements. So there's 96 Steam achievements, and I've gotten about 60 of them. Like, some is actually just like getting max levels and certain things, which I can easily do anytime I want. It's just I would probably need to grind for some of the materials, and I could easily just max them out. One is for forging. But yeah, there's so many different paths you can take on this game. I do highly recommend getting this game. Like, maybe wait until Easter. They got a Discord too, and I played this game through multiple playthroughs, and I still haven't collected everything either. There's a few manuals I don't have, and maybe like one technique. I haven't done through all of the legacies yet. You can get every single legacy in just a single run too. So like there's no reason why you can't do it. There are like hidden endings. Some require certain relationships to be at certain levels. Like I've gotten the harem ending first try without even trying to do it. I've gotten more that I died to the what was originally the final boss, which I won't spoil it, but if you want to actually go ahead and watch my walkthrough, I'll try and leave a link in the description. I know that I have it like recently for like all the videos for like my walkthroughs, and there are like perfect ending one where that you can only get 2 characters by getting that. And that ending is kind of difficult to do. So this, I'm on currently a hard mode. So, like, the enemies are tougher. You can collect stuff, take stamina. So different items have different stamina requirements for collecting. So MP, this is where you cast all your skills and abilities. You want to go ahead and just collect as much stuff as you can, because you can use those for crafting, which you can use to get better gear, better weapons, better armor. Like there's so many quests that you can do for these guys. So if you see this symbol here over the woodman head on the left, that means he has a quest. So you just talk to them to actually get that quest done. They always give you rewards. Like it will be money wise, but it's also other stuff. So like they'll give you weapons or armor or trinkets. Like they'll even sometimes give you manuals which you can learn. So there's, and look at this map too. This map is pretty dang big. So like these two, or this area is one of the newer ones. And like these two I can say are part of the DLC. This one has the latest DLC in it, so you want to make sure that you do everything. But so there's stuff that I can learn. Oh, that's class 1. But I'd rather have the Mara kicks. So here we can see all of our stuff. So unequip that, equip the Mara. We don't have anything in lightness. That's fine. Dragon Palm Strike. So yeah, Mara doesn't really give you a lot of stuff to use for his, but that's still fine wise. Yeah, I'll equip that. Just so I get the, because like these effects, they require martial points, so that's what you see right here. And you can also join my Discord and ask me any questions on this game. I do have walkthroughs that are 100% walkthroughs. They granted, the last time I actually streamed this game, I did like an 8-hour stream and never realized it. And I was just finishing up the last of the DLC. It is a long DLC, by the way. But yeah, you can do quests, get them. Like, there's also other people that you can recruit. So like you can have a team of 5 currently. I need to talk to this guy. He's just going to tell me, go over here. Ooh. Open up all the chests too. Like every single one, like it has stuff. They have a Discord too that they will actually help you out as much as possible. Like they will give you guides. They have a guide on how to unlock all the characters. It's pretty detailed guide. Like some of it is could be a little bit better, I will say. But yeah, other than that, like yeah, there's so many quests, so much stuff. It is definitely worth it because I have let me show you my saves. So I have 24 saves in this game. I'm going to overwrite that first one. I don't care about that one. Oh, right, the blacksmith quest. So, they do give you stuff. So, quests are definitely worth it in this game, for sure. What? Oh, blacksmith, not woodsman. Whoops. Oopsie. This is our first recruitable character that we can get, but we have to do it a little bit later in it. So 4 irons, yeah, I already got this position. You get affinity, and when you get that affinity up to a certain point, you will be able to then, like, well, it depends on the character. Okay, a monkey. I'll handle it, defeating the snakes. If I'm Widow Lee, you should be right here. Blacksmith basically loves her. We basically have to break the bad news that she doesn't feel the same. We go over to here. We will have it reforge. So that's why you want to just collect everything, because A, you can use them to craft. But yeah, this game is definitely worth it. Like, if this game would sponsor me, I would take that in a heartbeat. I wouldn't care. Okay, we go. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to ask my fiance on how her day was until right now. Whoopsies! She knows I stream too, so she's fine with me doing this. So like, she knows if I don't answer, that means either I'm playing games or I'm like at work. I swear I had a higher infinity than that for you. Whatever. Alright, he is over here. He gives us some liquor. I do have a sour head. Oh, come on. Did he actually stop drinking? I swear that he didn't do that in the original. So granted, the last time I played, I kind of just skipped over all the dialogue because I assumed it was all the same. They may change some bits. There we go. Oh, right. I gotta go over here first. So we basically find out that the inn doesn't have any of the liquor. Those guys are over on the right. They are going to be, and these guys are also going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Okay, now we talk to you, so we can spar with people, but we need to have their affinity up to 20 before we can do that. So we need to gift them stuff. And when we get them up to 20, we hit spar. And darn it. Dragon's Palm Strike, you're dead. Bye bye. Okay, so now we can invite him. And then let's go ahead and gift him a little bit more that we can. Yes. Yes, we want to do that. I don't think that we can leave yet, so yeah. We need to go back to here. Like, we're gonna be strong enough ourselves, personally, for any fights. Okay, yes, we are freezing cold due to the poison in our veins. He comes and help us, not under my watch. Drink this. It's the stuff that we use, so now we just need to fight some snakes to get the poison stuff. Or the last bit of the antidote. Oh, right. Nope. Drink that. Okay, there we go. Ah! Okay, we equip that onto you. Equip that. We learn all. That should teach him something new. And equip that for you. And yeah, equip that. On that too, because I don't need it. Wait, maybe I do. Oh wait, no, because I got this thing. So the fact that we're already this early in the game and we already have over 1,000 health is actually pretty dang good for us. So basically, we go with fist weapon because we are a fist only user. So this is where that we learn that we can actually use all different types of weapons. He teaches us a bit of some, and we go and just punch. And then we get a bit of mastery, which means we do increase damage. We just go to auto and just kick us butt. Shape, like, the higher you get into the game, the more the weapons are going to be, or the more the enemies are going to be stronger. So we want to upgrade. We could actually just upgrade our that, or we can go and just boost up our defense. Yep, that should do. Okay, I'm going to go to real-time battle mode and just go into auto. So, like, we'll be able to just completely eviscerate all these enemies, they are going to be incredibly easy for us. Mostly just because we got the legacy, so we have more advanced weaponry, techniques, etc. Now there is one thing I kind of wanting to do, and that is by going polearm. And polearm does not, it has like the least amount of techniques. So there's not much you can really do if you're going to go pure polearm, so that would be more of a difficult experience, or difficulty. So I may go into more normal, or I could actually go hard, because they do have a legacy for polearm. Usually with the legacies, they make it so that it's more balanced. Like, granted, you are incredibly overpowered. How did I miss? But yeah, like, you just become all powerful with legacies for the most part. So there's not much that people can really do, because you usually get like good weapons and gear. So with the Mario one, I was able to get decent gear, like class 2, which is one from class 1, which is class 1 is considered the best that you can actually get. So like, you can technically forge a few class 1 weapons and armor, but you usually have to find like the actual recipe for them. So that's kind of one thing that I like about this game, is that like, yes, it can definitely be a big grind, especially if you're not like just barely starting out. You will need to grind out battles for martial points so you can upgrade your techniques so that they can do more damage and different stuff. For example, if I got one of my things to... Ooh, okay, so that's a Mara Strike. That was nice. So yeah, we then get bit by that thing. And granted, we needed to, because that is part of the antidote, because that thing, I think, is the Honest Venom or something like that. So, you know, there's stuff. So he's burning hot and freezing cold. And it's a combination of those two that actually will cure us. Because that was the snake venom that we needed, and then we get ambushed. Sadly, our master kind used up too much power, so we need to stall him for like 3 turns. Or stall these guys for at least 3 turns, and then have our master will be able to actually just come in and help us. Or stall him for 2 turns, sorry. But see, I'm pretty sure I can actually just handle it myself with the legacy techniques. Okay, so for right now, I'm going to use that. That restores all of our health. The pills, they can do different things. So that one boosts up our max HP by 10. Which is pretty good anyway. Because you want to definitely have as much HP as possible. Because there are enemies that have in the 20,000s plus. Like granted, that is more endgame level. Plus since this is also on the hard mode, they will have more health. But I should be fine with just using the Mara and the other fist techniques. If I can... Because I believe there is a... Yeah, crit percent. Oh, no, okay, so crit is just like crit damage then. Constitution. Oh, crit rate. Here we go. So strength increases our crit rate, but we don't need strength because we have a guaranteed chance to crit. So we're doing a bunch of just damage purely based off of our fist. So we just mostly really need to increase our crit damage than our crit chance, and we're basically golden at that point. Because like I've been able to get my crit up to at least over 50%. So like I was doing thousands of damage to people. And then we get the 5 Immortals Menfru Sutra, but it's actually going to be a different technique. I won't spoil it, but again, if you actually want to see everything and how that, you know, I personally do all the stuff, then just go ahead and watch my latest Wandering Sword walkthrough. It should be in my playlist. You song. So real time and just auto. This is why I like to do it in real time because will you stop? Thank you. Now when I originally played this, I of course got completely obliterated. Because you know, there was no legacies back then. So like you were solely dependent on this guy kicking butt to actually be able to even survive. Like it's sad that we like got the Wudong guys. Oh yeah, I think doesn't he get blinded by that? Now this was the original main bad guy. So he was the main villain throughout, and he still is one of the main villains for sure. There are a few different main villains in this game, so like if you haven't considered buying it, I would, because like they do incredibly good for the story. I'm just kind of speeding through it because I've done this like a good couple of times. Okay. There we go. And then we just want to collect everything that we can. So we basically lost our, what we're going to call her as our little sister, or adopted sister, pretty much. I mean, strictly speaking, we're strong enough to actually just solo pretty much anyone at this point that we want to. At least as far as like our level wise goes, we are still pretty dang strong. Aim for just starting in the first like what, half hour, maybe 45 minutes. We are still incredibly strong. So now we go out of here. And then we still need to do the Lao village before we can actually go farther into the storyline. I believe that we should be able to pet the cat too, if I'm remembering PTs. He will become a minor part of the story. Can we pet you? Do I get the achievement? Because I swear that this is an actual achievement in the game to pet the cat in Loud Village. I swear that it is. What? A little girl? And there's bandits, kids got kidnapped. Okay, there is also we'll just collect this wheat real fast. Again, I'm mostly just doing this just so that I can get more martial points so that I can level up all my techniques as soon as possible. So I can become incredibly powerful. Bop. And we cannot collect these, unfortunately. It will not allow us. Let's go the wild boar route and just solve that storyline. Well, side quest, really. Because you can increase your relationship with your party members, and then they will basically give you quests to do if that you get their relationship or their affinity with them up to a certain point. Oops. Now, when because I played the demo of this game originally. And for some reason, oh right, that's probably the reason why. So the reason the demo was incredibly difficult. Like you could do at least up to the kidnapped children part, and then it was just basically do as much as you want. See, I just two-shot the guy. So, bandits, who are you? Never heard your name. Hunter, Lao Shen, blah blah blah. Take off his head. Yeah, you're just going to be instantly regretting that. Bop, bop. Bop. And a kerbop. You all get one shot by me. Run! And then we just go to Lotus Lake, which is just right down here. This is also where you're going to need to go after you get to a certain point. Oh no, you've got so many. Whatever will I do? Bop. 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 Oh, you survived. Bop. 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 And a kerbop. Oh no, that was supposed to be so difficult. Oh, we get him over there, eh? Great fortune along the way. Mr. Ben, in front of you is a discipline elder of Beggar's sect, and I'd like to invite you to Tension City. Care to come with me? You're Lee Yu Wixing? Correct. I'd rather fight and find my own chances. Sigh. I'm trying to be nice, but you just don't appreciate it. How disappointing. Bop. Kerschmack. Dang it. Thank you, boys. Step for your friend, admire that. Here's our sex healing potion, please take it. Ooh, and we get evasion of 0.30 and defense of 3. That's pretty dang good, thank you. Just a nobody, far too insignificant to be called a master. Hispanic rum merchant ships along the waterway of Tension City and injure our sex disciples, so I want to track him down. Allow me to take him back with you, that's alright. Yeah, we ran into these guys by accident and wanted to send them to Lao Shen, but now that you're here, we'll just leave them to you. They just robbed someone, I wonder. I found the victim's body on my way here. I will hand over their bodies to Lao Shen School and have them buried. Thank you. It's okay, I should be the one to say thank you. It's honorable of you to try to bring justice for the people. If we ever meet again, drinks are on me. Goodbye. Let's go back to Wutong and tell the village how then we defeat the Wild Boar King. No. And you see how that his name is in yellow? That means he's a harder person. Granted, like, yellow, it's the red ones you really want to look out for. Green is, ooh, okay. Haven't seen so much of the iron. I don't think I've actually gotten this one before, because I don't think I've ever been over here at this point and just check on this. So I think this is an achievement too. Having seen so much of the Irelands, I almost forgot what my hometown looks like. And that, the guy in the wheelchair is one that we can recruit later on. Why not come back home then? I'd ask you the same thing. That's not what I meant. Don't worry, we can find the sweet lotus seeds here in September when autumn comes. Although lotus seeds are sweet, feel like their bitter seeds hearts within. But if you remove the heart, the lotus seed will lose its flavor. True, but the lotus seed already has lost its heart. I think you're talking about something else, Lang. A phoenix only nests in sacred trees. Now the tree is rotten with worms, why not leave? The phoenix lost its tree but met a dragon. Why would it leave when the sky is theirs to dominate? I should bring you in today. Bring me in by you alone. I have the upper hand and this is a battle you're destined to lose. I'd go back to Gusu for the sake of my health if I were you. Uh-oh. I think someone's found their way here. There's no chance you'll let me silence them, so I'll bid you farewell. Huh. Next time we meet, Ling, I will prepare a feast and we shall have proper drink together. Those two are technically kind of enemies. I've never even had this encounter, and I've had over like 40 plus hours in this game. In fact, how many hours do I have in this game? I swear it's like 80? Let's see. Let's say for me, I mean, it has a 94% positive and overwhelmingly positive review. And this game only came out 2 years ago on September 14th. Oh, wow. That's actually close to when my wedding is. You should leave. You're just a sick man from Gusu. I should take my leave now. Okay, so we get nothing out of that but new dialogue. I noticed the direction. Oh, wait, yeah, you can go this way. See, look how much health he has. That is a crap ton of health, and I'm doing over 1,000 damage to him. And I don't get a lot of martial or money or rare ingredients, so it's not really worth it in that regards. Ooh, but those jade orbs definitely are worth it. You want to be collecting those because they can contain like crafting material, which is going to be incredibly useful for you. So you want to get those as often as possible. Ooh, we got and that increases our evasion by 0.3. That's actually really good. thought I had more of that. So yeah, some pills you can only use 3 of, which is a little unfortunate for sure. And we can also sort everything by rarity, but I usually prefer to sort by type. I just find it easier that way. So we'll use all that. And then just quick upgrade for this. That maxes that out. And then we'll just get that one up. There we go. That should be good for right this moment. There is also fishing you can do in the game. I mean, like, there is an achievement for getting all the fishes that you that there are in the game currently. So, and you also want to get the achievements if possible, because it will increase your final multiplier. So basically you'll just be able to use more things, or sorry, get more techniques or manuals or martial arts and stuff. Okay, so we do that. We get some rest, so that should recover us. And then woohoo, basically just get stat boost pretty much. Infu Shaolin. So now he rejoins in the party, so we'll just finish off his part of his quest line at least. And they do have fast travels, you just have to talk to those guys with the horses to unlock fast travel. So it's not that hard. I can't. Oh wait, I should be strong enough to actually. Dang it! Really? You won't let me actually just beat you up right now? Boo. So we go in here, talk to this guy. And then we just need to collect some ironwood, which, granted, I've usually done this quest line like long after that, like, you really should do it. We'll just rest here so that we can, because there's certain places you can rest for free. One is going to be in Lao Village. Oh, right, I forgot about the sword. Theoretically, you can actually give her back her sword. I just don't know how, because I've never been able to do it. Even with all the hours I poured into this game, I still have no idea how to even do it. I know it's theoretically possible to do it, I just don't know how to do it. 3 iron, yeah. So now we just go into Laum Village and go and get to the bandits area, and then we can really start to get more powerful just after that, because we're just going to fight you. You guys are just going to die. Smack. Smack. Hey, don't mope. You just get to die. And then we get knocked out, which is kind of sad that we get knocked out that easily. Granted, we are still early in the game, so you kind of want to... there is at least one item that you want to do in the game, or one item you want to get while you're here, because once you leave here, you cannot come back. So this is when then we basically learn or read the technique or manual that our master gave us. And like our guy is incredibly talented too. So we learned the 5 Immortals Mental Sutra, which is incomplete because there's more stuff that we can learn in that. Hi, do you want to have a round 2? And then we're kind of forced into having the technique equipped, which, I mean, it's not a bad technique. It's not like that's anything... Really, we could have actually just done that so much easier. And so much cleaner, I feel like. So we want to get this because it gives us a 3 defense pill, which is pretty good. And then I don't think that there's anything else in here that we can get. No. So we find out that everyone just got taken care of by her. We will go turn base just because like she moves around a lot. So it's gonna be hard for us to hit her. But like if you win like certain encounters like that, you get new items like pills and other useful stuff. So she is here to kill people. But she also will help us out too. Because originally, like without any of the legacies, we had to heavily rely on her. Like heavily rely on her. Let's see. I can't even spar you or even do anything. So you want to use all your pills on your MC. Just trust me on that. It's going to be incredibly useful for you to do that. Because your MC is going to be the one who's going to be doing most, if not almost all the fighting. So, yeah. You don't have anything exclusive to you, right? Not this stage, no. But you do want to give her all the manuals too. Because she will become a useful person. Eventually. So we're going to upgrade the Mara 6 perceptions because every time that we do, we get more meridian points, and there are certain meridian points you want to get. Or meridian techniques, I should say. So let me show you. Here it is. So you want to get to this one first off, because you have 15% chance to take multiple actions after you attack. So we strike, and then we just full strike that, max that out. This one, I don't usually use the lightness, I just use her passives. So that's up to you. Move after 2. This one is going to be pretty useful, but it's going to be... Well, this one won't be useful on maybe like extreme mode. So increase attack, healing, increase our damage, and a block chance. And blocking 200 early is actually not bad. These are, like, this one you'll want to get at some point too. Because the weaker you are, the more damage you'll basically be doing. So we'll just quick strike for movement. Just so that we have more of that. So again, you want to go ahead and just collect everything that you can. Also, just go and fight all these guys. Like, they're going to be able to help you get more martial points and stronger weapons and gear for you. So you want to go ahead and just fight as many people as you can. Like, if you're just starting out, sure, rely on the new people that you encounter because they're going to help carry you. So basically, they're just going to be the guys that you're going to be relying on the most to win most of your battles if you're just playing this game for the very first time and not doing any legacies. Because, like, they made these guys strong enough to take out all these guys basically solo. And they also do have a decent chunk of HP too. So like you should be fine with just having them in Staff Boy and your party. You also want to explore everywhere because you're going to find these are going to be your friend along with the stamina pills, because you are going to want to have a stockpile of those. You'll understand when I'm able to get a little bit farther and we can then start learning from other characters. So we'll be able to learn like some characters' new techniques from them, but your relationship has to be at a certain level before you can learn techniques from them. And you also have to have enough martial points in order to learn it, and enough stamina. Typically they cost about 60 for a consultation for a new technique. So that's why you want to have all the stamina, and you want to also level up all your lightness skills. Even if that they don't seem useful, it's going to boost up your stamina, which means you're going to be able to consult more and get more things as well. So it's just going to be very important to do that. You know, just level up all your lightness techniques, because the more lightness you have, the higher your stamina, or your maximum stamina is going to get, which that is going to then become much more useful for you. So basically, you know, like that's a bandit leader, and we're just going to, you know, assassinate them. Oh, cool! Looks like I won the Nitro. One of the servers I go in has like a giveaway thing, and apparently I won, what was it, like a free month of Nitro, I think? Oh, I forgot to respond to my girlfriend. Or, not girlfriend, fiance. I'm getting married on September 20th. I also do have donation links too. So, like, if you guys want to join channel memberships, that actually really helps me out. I am planning on getting, like, a meta headset, so I can play, like, all the quest-like games and meta games real time. I could just technically solo everyone and just practically never die. Girl in red. She does have an actual name too, by the way. We'll learn it later on, but I believe it's Jelly? Like, most of these, like, all these names are basically Chinese, but translated, thankfully, into English. So we can at least attempt to decipher them, so they're not in, like, the Japanese alphabet. Or, why did I say Japanese? Chinese alphabet. That's what I meant to say, not Japanese. See, this is also why I like to have an autumn, or real time and just autumn, because I'm lazy. Oh no, you have more people. Whatever will we do? Real time. Because I remember when this game used to actually not even have an auto mode, so everything had to be manually done. The fights took a lot longer, so I'm glad that they did add the auto mode, because it's made all these fights so much faster. And you can beat the game without even doing everything. Oh no, I must run away. So I believe, yeah, we just get some healing stuff, MP and HP. So we'll go ahead and just use that. Max. Use that for more MP. I just kind of wish that there was an easier way, like a quick use type of thing. I feel like that would be so much easier. Like, this has to learn all. Why not just have like a use all for all pills and stuff like that? Just max that out. So There we go. Now everyone's maxed, so I'll be able to at least do my new technique, or my Mara technique at least once, or maybe twice. How has your day been so far? Real time, and we just go to town on these guys. It doesn't really matter. Oh, what the? Yep, and just kill them. And we get some more affinity with her, which is useful. We get the dungeon key. We just leave their bodies right here, I guess. We can palm strike. We just go back down here, free these kids. We're not here to kill you, we're here to save you, kids. Yes. Swish push. She your girlfriend? No. Yeah, none should have respawned by now. Oh. But this has. Oh. Now, coal is going to be very important for crafting, because it's basically going to be required for pretty much everything you use to craft. So we got that. They basically give me a party. Oh, right, I have to actually click on it. I was hitting spacebar. My bad. Distracted by my phone. Alright, so now we can go to Wudong. Ooh, when did we get the horse one? That's pretty cool. This is gonna be our second recruitable character. Bop. Basically, he's gonna have us help him. Like, doing the animation on a horse is not easy, too. It took one guy that I knew for a game that I play, like a month to actually get the animation done for my card. Oh, right, I can't forget we eliminated everyone already. Can I just count that as good? Because, like, they're all dead. I mean, there's no one still alive left, really. I mean, honestly, they're all kind of still dead. So I can't really do that quest. We're just Oh! Perfect. You respond. You will die now. Two, four, and then we just need one more guy to go ahead and just smack around. You know, it's still alive there? No. Go ahead and just collect all this. There we go. And these guys should also count too, so it's not like that we can't get them. What? Yeah. They counted. Alright. Because we want to recruit Banjin, because he is hidden weapon, which has range. Which, right now, we're kind of lacking on that. Oh, give me that too. So now we tell him that boosts up his affinity. And then we just meet him back over to Mount Wazi. Wazi? If I'm pronouncing these names wrong, please let me know, like on a pronunciation guide level, on how to pronounce them properly, and I will start pronouncing them that way. I mean, you could have killed him on your own, you know. Just saying. Oh, and you just respawn at the worst possible time, Mr. Bandit guy. Because now you're just dead. Hello. Goodbye. Real time. Oh, come on. Really? You made me miss. How did you... Okay, fine. You just... Ooh. Bop. Saber play and cultivation. Big J, little J. We'll go ahead and just get a weapon. Hang on, I got a Discord message. Accept claiming. Okay, so I got that. Got it. Okay. Send screenshot once I boosted, so I will boost up the... Where is that server? There it is. Boost. Boost the server. Oh, there we go. Right to boost. No, 3. Boost activated. Manage. Oops. Done and done. There we go. Sorry, I wanted to do that before I forgot, because otherwise I would forget. So now we go to pt1. I feel like the horse is just a slower mount. So we'll go for this one. Pels Fall, which I believe should be somewhere. No, that's Peach Blossom. Where's Petal Fall again? There it is. So we just go this'll way. Talk to you. We going over to Tension City, which we want to actually do that anyway. Unlock the fast travel points. And it only costs 100 coins, because this part is going to be part of a one that you want to get to early on. Okay, we want to trade for 5 of these. And then you ever anything like how's your power in? Oh, yeah, you are 6k. You're a little strong for me, even me right now. We'll just bind the talisman because we can anyway. That stage is going to be important later on in the main storyline. Okay, we go back to Pel's Fall, talk to him, and then we basically get into this fight. Let's use... Oh, I would use that, but I realize that I really can't. It's fine. These guys aren't that tough anyway. It's Beggar's Sec, which doesn't really like Big Bajin. We want to trust him, because that boosts up our affinity real time, so that we can just kick all these guys' butts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare your death now. Run away! They're too powerful! Okay, so now we basically just need to gift him one thing. And then we observe and invite. There we go. So now we can also have him in our party. So learn all. We want you to learn everything. And you also to learn everything. We don't really care about him all that much, but we can gift him and then just fight him more to boost up his affinity. So we'll just go ahead and do that. We need it to be at 80, I believe, or 100. And then we just go ahead and just spar with him a good couple of times. Oh wow, you survived 1 hit. Good for you. When you spar with someone, you do get items from their inventory. So if you want to actually just like get all your stuff back they used to gift them, you can, and then just re-gift them. It doesn't matter. And we also learn we can also learn techniques that way too, by just getting the manuals from them, which is pretty useful, you know. And it costs 10 stamina to spar with someone too. I'm impressed I even survived 2 of my hits. Or 1 of my hits, really, I should say. Granted, I haven't really been boosting up my weapon mastery all that much. So that's... like, the higher your weapon mastery, the more damage you do, and the less damage you take from that specific weapon type. So from polearm, I would be taking less damage from him. So, let's see. And then I know Bunjin does also have his own thing. Precept. First let's go and just rest. Just so that I have max stamina and also max MP too. Okay, so I don't have all your stuff then. I still need that bazooka. Bazooki? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably butchering a lot of these Chinese names, so apologies if I do butcher a name and you think like, oh, for the last time it's pronounced Waju or whatever. Like, just send a comment, put in like the pronunciation guide and like phonetic spelling or phonetic pronunciation, and I'll go ahead and try and pronounce it that way as much as I can. Like, I'm not trying to offend anyone or anything. Okay, so now, let's see. Oh, right, the, peak area. Precept, that's right. Fast travel to there, so we get that unlocked. And these guys shouldn't be too tough for us either. I mean, yet, okay. They might be a little bit tough. Maybe just a bit. Okay, so let me upgrade things then. Yeah, we'll just do that. Have that be up there. And then we'll just start upgrading like all these. And just use all of these. Just upgrade these a bit more. There you go. So that increases our weapon mastery, so we do more damage. There we go. So we do that. And then we just basically want to climb to the top of here. So we will... Actually, we'll just use one of these. That should restore everything to max. I'm not going to be strong enough to fight those bears yet. Like, I do need to fight these white guys, so... I'm going to try very hard not to fight any of the bears because they are a little strong for me right now as they are in yellow. So there's at least 4 different colors. There is white, which is what these guys are, and they are kind of tough for me, which is kind of sad to say, to be honest. And then there are yellow, which is above that. Okay, I almost died on that. Wow. Okay, I can upgrade that to 10, which is good. So that should help me out. Let's get your things up more. And just because I can get you up, I will. Wait. Actually, no. Self-reflect. Use that on you, because then I can upgrade my things a lot. So we probably want to just get that up. Unequip that and equip the, where is it, golden bell for an extra 100 defense. We'll probably just keep that upgraded and just upgrade these a little bit more for more stamina. Oh, right, and also restore our health. Much better. See, now that I have that, so here's where we want to be. We also want to go here when we have a lot more in agility and at least 3,000 in health. We agree. And then we learn some things. Now we can jump off of here, but we're not going to be doing that. Just because we are not strong enough on that. Well, I should just quick strike for a little bit more agility power. So our agility has 54. We want to at least be at like 90, I believe. Something like that. Now we have 46%, 6.15% chance to deal 150 damage. 150%, sorry. So we should be fine. At least for a little bit. Well, I mean, the bears, strictly speaking, they have a lot of health. They don't do a lot in terms of damage-wise. So we can now just start fighting these bears a little bit more. Yeah, I just need bear headgear. So let's see. Yeah, that should be good enough. Because that should be pretty damn good. So, weapon. What's that? That should be better. Oh, wait, no. This is the best for you. And 47, 42, 49. Yeah, 49 should be good enough for you. We equip that. And then shoe wise, we'll give you that. And you can take this one. That should be good enough. Oh. Huh. I honestly did not know that was even there. Ooh. Ooh, that's perfect because that gives me more meridians. See, this is why you want to just go and explore everywhere. Because you never know what you're going to find. I was thinking that might actually lead somewhere. Nope, turns out it does not. Yeah, that does not lead me anywhere either. Yeah, that place is a little bit strong for us right now, but we should still be fine. You want to go to Fen Chen at some point and just like periodically check the inn, which is right here. There should be a lady here at some point, and she will be someone that you can go ahead and just recruit into your party. Just like I said, maybe every now and then check, like, just so that you... Ooh. Oh, nothing too good. Other than your boots, I guess, would not be too bad to yoink from you, but I guess you're fine. I believe there are some items. Yeah, we can yoink this. I want to say that's everything that we can yoink here. Oh, you can even hear and just like the settle thing of the guy's footwear. Okay, travel to Wudong. Okay, there shouldn't be anyone that we can recruit. We have to say this, otherwise, like, they don't believe us. I thought that we fight them before. Ming. This is going to be a very important character. And this is Wudong, so this is going to be our sect. So this place is mostly like for sword masteries. You're just going to get your butt kicked, you know that, right? Yep, he knows it. He does now, at least. The young guy is going to be our new master. He doesn't really like our old master, to be honest. This is the headmaster. So again, if you want to just like hear me read off all this, just watch one of my older videos. And then, you know, you'll be able to do that. Now we basically get the grand tour. This tends to take a while, but I'll just let it go through so that everyone can actually just see, like, everywhere. That area over here is the forbidden part. We gain access to that later. That was a DLC edition to actually be able to even access it. When I originally played the game, we weren't even able to even access that area at all. So they really added a lot of stuff. The game does get the occasional updates. I can't remember the last time I got like an actual update. It would have been from the DLC. There is a chest hidden back here with a new sword technique. Alrighty, so yeah, this guy gives you like hints as to what's going on in certain areas as well. So you want to pay attention to him. It's like he'll let you know when that some areas are ready to have good interactions with. This is when that we become our new disciple. We are now Disciple Wudong. And we can even spar with our masters once we're strong enough. We can also pretty easily defeat them too. So we basically want to talk to all these guys because they tell us and let us, you know, get new things. We get a lightness technique from him. We can also observe and spar with them once, of course, that we are strong enough. Currently, we should be strong enough to deal with most of them. It's going to be the Grandmasters we will not be strong enough to do anything. So you can observe them, so 5,000 health. We're a little weak, but we have roughly about the same stats wise. More or less. We're just lacking the health department is all, really. Oh. And then he basically just gives us the grand tour. Which is, you know, really nice of him. Don't really have to do that, but it's nice that he is. So you want to build your affinity with everyone. Especially with this guy, because he does your pills. So he's very important for that. Because pills is how you get stronger faster. So you want to get all these pills and the recipes from him. You just have to be either at master or above in order to spar with them. Well, actually, in order to gift them, you have to be at least one under their power level. I really don't see the purpose of actually just being invisible to monsters unless you're wanting to speedrun it. There's a chest over here. Grab that. It's better time to just get these chests now than later. You can't go over here because the old guy's son is up there recovering. Which we can heal him. We just need to get farther into the game in order to do it. We basically have to defeat the Jin DLC. Oh, we're done cultivation. Nice. I mean, considering that we are still just going to be a pure fist main, fist is also probably like one of the second most powerful weapons that you can use. First one I feel like is just sword, because there's so many different sword techniques. You can really get your sword mastery up quite a bit. Okay, so now that we've gotten this, let's go back to our original starting village. Because then I believe it's here that we get that from him, if I'm remembering right. No. Oh, right, now I remember. It's actually from Lao Village. We won't go there, so that we can then get a new cultivation technique from Physician Guy. So we get that technique from him, and we need one more piece of ironwood so we can finish doing Polearm Guy. So we want to go, it does say Quinn Village, but first you want to go to Yanfu Town. And then you want to go all the way over here. Oh, let's wait. Oh. Talk to this guy, because he's going to be your next recruitable character, and he is going to basically help you out more. At least until you can get more and more of the new characters. You need to get him early on, so you can get him as soon as you start the Wudong stuff. So we learned some things about the past. Ooh, that skittering sound. I've never noticed that before somehow. I don't know how I never noticed that. We want to go into Shaolin. I want to say that there's a chest somewhere around here, but I can't remember exactly where. Whoops. Go back. And just... Oh wait, I'm thinking of a different place. So we go to the abbot, who is this guy over here. First, take the chest. Talk to him. Basically, he's going to tell you about law stuff, how that there was a guy with a scar. Now, this Shaolin Temple area is where you can go and find... there should be an item back here. Yes. We talked to Duzai. Duzui? I'm still going to call him Duzai. And then we cannot go this way yet. Oh, right. That's their forbidden area. Can we go over to this other area? Or well, we might be able to. I'm not 100% sure. No, we cannot yet. But we will be able to in the future. There is going to be this kid. I think that he wants some candy. Yeah, sugar-coated Haas. We talked to you, and then he basically wants us to get some musical instruments. We also want to get his affinity up a little bit, because he does give us some, or at least a new technique. I can't remember what exactly it is, though. So now we go back to the village. Oh. Now, Duzai is basically the only one that uses, or one of the only people who uses a saber, but his is a special one, which is sadly specific to him, so even if that we wanted to, we couldn't use it. Originally, you could get the killing precept from him, but it was basically just a saber turtles. So he's going to help her. And then we're going to basically get hit by other people. Okay, yes. So learn all. Use max. Learn all. Use and use. Sort that out again, and then go for the Mara. Yes, we are ready. So now we get to fight these guys. This one might be a little bit tough with fists, but I know I can do it with sword for sure. You want to help him, otherwise this guy dies and then we cannot recruit him. We'll go turn base. She's got 5,000, these guys got 2,000, so we do have 3,000, which is good. I mean, strictly speaking, we don't have to win this one, but if we can, that would be much more preferred for us. Pretty sure you can't do much. Oh yeah. So we do one. See how we got that other move? Mars might increase attack by 5% for one turn up to 6 stacks. So we're going to be doing a good chunk of damage to Condor. We'll finish off the Frosty Condor. Or nearly at least. Drifting Cloud, that should finish off Frosty Condor. Okay, I kind of need my guy to heal up. So I use this on myself, heal 500. Why did you not attack? No. Why did you not attack? We'll do this for here. That should do a good chunk of damage, and then does this only hit one? Yes. But it also gets incapacitated too. Do that so it attacks both of them. Let's hit you with a 1. That should kill you. Get you with that because it hits everyone. Four should get rid of most of them, yes. Got rid of all but 2, and then we can get rid of you for that. Go over here for a 1. And yeah. Okay, we need more health, so we do this. Get that up, and then finish you off with that. And then I should just be able to do an auto and win. Really, you survived that? And that? There. So that's how you can win and get a class 5. It's a good mask. Deluge of Blood and Condor Secret. So you can get all these stuff, which is pretty decent gear for that early op. Didn't know we were so powerful. No one lays a hand of him while I'm here. I'd like you to ask him to leave, please. Nah, we're good. We get the killing precept. I promise the Shaper will make him pay. They just don't really want to fight with him. That was a bit of a tougher fight for sure. Granted, keep in mind, that is on a hard mode, so they have more health than they normally would. And you just want to do that quest just so you can get the affinity with him, so then you can recruit him later on, because he is a recruitable character. That's also another reason why you want to do the quest with him, because then you get that 100 affinity for him. And should be... Oops. Oh wait, I remember where he should be. Because he should be in Tenshin, sorry. Which is right here. So he should be up here and over to the right. And yes, there you are. We observe and invite. See, now we can also consult and make or learn all of his like saber and play moves, which we don't really care about that at this point, because you know we're not going into saber, but we are going into fist. I'd say we probably stop there. About an hour 47, not too bad. So about 2 hours with what I originally did, so not too shabby at all. Internal agility. That one shouldn't... Yeah, this is one that you want to get for that. So we will just do a quick strike for here, because you want to get this, because that will prevent them from using anything but normal moves. And just for the record, normals are these weaker ones. So we want to upgrade this to level 5 to help with our agility. But yeah, I think that's where that we're going to end this one here. If you want to see part 2, let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm hungry. Goodbye.